Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today, we'll ask our spirit guides for what is going on around you, any loving energy they want to share with us, any messages of love coming your way. So let's get started. Let's call on our spirit guides now. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know and hear? Guide us. I am listening for you now. I have a beginning. Look at this. She's filled with balloons. I have a riding in the clouds. She's on a bicycle in the clouds. She's ascended. Okay. I have some kind of beginning. I mean, it's just, it's exciting with those balloons, right? It's a celebration. And I feel like this person is, I don't know, just moving forward, pedaling along here. Let's see where we're headed. I have freedom. Okay, moving forward. It came into me as chasing your dreams, but in a good way. Okay, it was like chase your dreams, and you can catch them. It's a feeling of catching your dreams or chasing your dreams. But I definitely felt that, and I have enthusiasm. Look at these beautiful butterflies, just this metamorphosis and changes in the air. It's changes all around you is how it's coming into me. So we've got a lot of energy today. Change is all around you, is what they said. So we've got a new beginning of some kind, something that we are excited about, something that we may be chasing, something that we've been trying to catch, get our arms around, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a Judgment. I have a Queen of Cups. And I have a 4 of Cups. I'm going to say, don't let anything hold you back from your dreams, because sometimes it's a belief in ourselves. It's the fear of failure, fear of getting hurt, fear of not making the right choices somehow. So sometimes we don't take any action. It paralyzes us. And we need to kind of rethink that I'm worthy, and I have the ability to create the life that I want. I have a lot of love to give, Spirit's saying. So whoever's coming into your life is going to see this love, and they're going to see that you want to move forward. They're going to see that you want to take control of your life, or you have taken control of your life, and you know what direction you're headed. You've made some choices. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. So don't let anything hold you back. Certainly not yourself. We want to make sure we're moving ahead. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacle energy. And I have a High Priestess. So I have a lot of security needed, is how I feel. I feel like I'm in both ways. I feel like I'm struggling with insecure, not all the time. And I'm not saying this is that you're insecure, but it's just a feeling that I struggle with at times. I wish I had more. I wish I had more love. I wish I had more abundance. I wish I had more wealth. And I'm trying to always kind of figure that out. So that could be something that you just are always thinking about. I want you to rely a little bit more on this kind of divine feminine energy and this high priestess energy, where I'm going to be more trusting of my feelings and my intuition more than the material world. And then that's a really hard thing to do, because we are trained and programmed to live in the material world, want what our neighbors have, want more, big house, big car, money in the bank. But to rely on ourselves and to rely on that we are in a good place, no matter where we are and what we have, is a really hard thing to do. But Spirit, I feel like, is saying, trust yourself, trust your inner voice, trust the love that you have for yourself, trust that because you have those things, you have the ability and capacity to bring a lot of love into your life and share a lot of love in your life. So it's more of a, because I love myself, I am attracting the love of my life. That's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about, all that Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that's coming my way? What is it that you need me to know? I have a thorn. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. I'm just going to say we've got to get through the storms. We've got to get over the storms. We've got to know the sun always comes out on the other side. We do know it's true. We know that we get through pain, we get through heartache, we get through hurt. I have a Fool card. Have the courage to embrace the change, take risks, be adventurous. So here's the Fool, like a Fool card, with this new beginning. And they said we have beginnings. So embrace this change. I like that. Just the sense of I'm okay with change. Some of you struggle with change. We all do. Maybe we take the risk. Maybe it is a risk on somebody. Maybe it's a risk on yourself this time, but I'm risking my heart, but it's going to be worth it. I have a cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So I believe that there's joy out there. I believe that there's love. Let's get one more. And luck is on your side. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So this feeling of there's going to be a day that it's my turn, that I feel lucky, that it's also coming into me as I feel lucky that you're in my life. Lucky I found you. Somebody's saying that to you. I'm so grateful that I found you. But I feel like somebody's going to say, I feel lucky. I do. I feel lucky that you're in my life. I feel grateful that I found you, literally. So that I feel like is actually something that somebody says. Spirit, please share with me. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Temperance, the World, and I have a Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to say all the hard work is paying off as far as you taking care of yourself, more so than working hard, at your job. This feels more along the lines of I can feel the difference. I can feel the difference of loving myself, taking care of myself, being better to myself. It's almost like you can start to feel that you are in a better place and you're starting to appreciate it, whether it's inner peace, whether it's peace of mind, whether it's I feel comfortable within my own skin. So all that hard work is paying off, is how I feel. And Spirit saying it's preparing you. It's preparing you for the next phase. It's preparing you for this new beginning to come. So whatever this energy is and the work that you've been having to do to take care of yourself, it's preparing you for this love. if you aren't healed, if you are struggling with feelings for someone, you still have a lot of hurt, you are still grieving in some way, you're not ready for this love. So when you feel like you are more emotionally balanced and you feel good about yourself and you feel secure emotionally and you feel like you're in a good place, that's when this new phase is entering in. I like this eagle's jumping out at me. It was like soaring above energy. It was this sense of looking at things from a big picture, seeing things from a much larger perspective. So somebody could be coming into your energy that we have like big plans together, or we see the big picture. We see where we're going to go. We see where we're headed together. This person is definitely going to be attracted to you because of your strength, security. I like this little dog. Maybe we have a little dog in our life. I like that. But you're strong. You don't need to be with somebody, Spirit just said. You want to be with somebody. And I think they see that in you. You're not desperate. You're not needy. You're not greedy. So I feel like they see that in you. I have a 2 of Cups. This is a perfect person coming into you when we are this beautiful, balanced person. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Pentacles. And I have a 6 of Swords. Okay. This is coming in more as it took me a long time to get here. I always talk about what's on the other side. These dragonflies are jumping out at me. There's little dragonflies on the boat. So look for dragonflies. I feel like that's a clue. I always talk about what's on the other side. And you can always see the 6 of Swords as the swords are our thoughts and feelings that we take with us after the battle of the 5 of Swords. So we put them in the boat with us. We have to take them with us because they're a part of us now. Whatever that battle was, they're going to be a part of us forever. And it could be connected to the 5 of Pentacles, where it was financially hurt us. It emotionally hurt us. It was hard days. It was difficult times. So I think about that often. I was financially insecure when I got into this boat and I didn't know where it was going to take me. So that probably is on your mind more than you know, but it's okay because whoever's coming into your life, it's just more equal than what you had in the past. It's going to be more balanced. This is a very giving energy to me. I see you is what they're saying. I see you for who you are. I see you for what we can be. I really like the generosity in this card today because I feel that this person has a very generous heart. And they could be financially generous, but that's not how it's coming into me. It's coming into me as a generous heart with a lot of love to give. And that could be you, that could be them, or both. And it's like, I have so much love to give. I just want to love somebody. So it could be both of you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know at this time? Yeah, we take our baggage with us, but you know what? We get to the other side at some point. The perfect kind is simple. I want a simpler life. I want to be with somebody that I feel this. I don't want to lose this balance of my temperance. It took me too long to get here. For those of you that have really had to work on, you really had to work on yourself. You've really had to figure out, you really had to pull your life back together emotionally, somehow, physically, financially. You had to find yourself again. You had to find a new path again. I don't want to give that up. because it took me a long time to get there. So I want to add somebody to my life, or somebody's coming into your life now that is simple and doesn't have drama attached to it, or doesn't have crazy. I want simplicity, and maybe that's all you need. I want somebody that has a generous heart, and I want a simpler life. And you know what? I don't blame you. I think that that's a good thing to strive for. Sometimes having this kind of crazy life, sometimes simple is nice. A simpler life with less drama. Maybe we left the drama behind. Maybe we left the chaos behind. Maybe we left the karmic behind. So, but maybe that's all you're asking Spirit for today, is I just want a simpler life to share with somebody who has a generous heart. So we can claim that for sure. We can claim that down in the comments. Hit that like button if that's what you want. Stand up to the forces that fight against us on our journey. I'm going to defend our love. I'm going to defend anybody who comes between us. I'm not going to allow anybody to throw you under the bus. I'm going to be there for you, stand by your side. I've been wanting to bond with you through communication. I want to reach out to you, somebody reaching out to you. Let's have a glass of wine. Let's watch the sunset. That feels nice. That sounds, it's a very simple energy. It feels like a very comfortable energy. So I do feel like, for lack of better terms, we're just kind of hanging out and it feels good. I have control over my enemies. Yeah, I've moved on. I moved on from a karmic situation. I moved on from that Five of Pentacles where I was not in a good place. I've struggled. I'm not there today, and that's all that matters. You just have to remember that you can always push through those types of energies. Spirit, can I have some feelings around this connection? What are some of the feelings from my generous person, my generous heart? What are the feelings around this generous heart? I had been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now I finally feel the consequences of my action, and I hope I haven't lost you for good. I'm going to put that with, I kind of pushed away the chaos. Somebody who did take you for granted, that you've learned that I'm not going to accept that anymore. I'm having wild thoughts about you. So somebody who definitely is excited about this connection. You drive me crazy. That's fun. You're on my mind the most. I don't think about anybody else. I definitely want to be more than friends. And wow, you are beautiful. I love that. I always love that feeling. Somebody who really just is totally attracted to you. They love you inside and out. I know this is a once in a lifetime love. No one will ever compare to you. I feel like the journey of the healing and the soul searching and the taking care of yourself all pays off, because you've got somebody in your life who is going to come into your life, or is in your life now, who is going to share with you that I want a simpler life and I want to share it with you. That's where we're going to head. And we're both going to be generous to each other with our heart and our love. Let's put this out to the universe. This is the kind of love that we want. We want to claim this. We want to own this. This is yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading, please check out my website at KathyMammelonPsychicMedium.com. Also check out my other two channels, my Twin Flame and Soulmate channel and my Pick a Card channel for some additional readings. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.